starting soon. Come watch the Rabbit, let's watch the Rabbit, bringing entertainment to me and you. Come watch the Rabbit, let's watch the Rabbit, it's not hard to do. Get ready because the stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I'm your host. Excuse me. Yep, I'm your host. Burp. Excuse me. I am your host, JRabbit87. I know I'm starting later than I normally should have. I just got off of my job. I still don't really know what the schedule is, but I think we're good enough to go ahead and get this RWF stream going because I mean it's what 15 minutes later than we normally stream. So yeah, I'm not going to waste a lot of time here. That way we can get straight onto the matches and straight into everything. Um, so let's go ahead and get into our commands so that way I can go over the card and we can get this going. So, as always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly, so we want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joins me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our supporters who I'll name individually at the end of stream. If you haven't gotten your Mary Kay order, feel free to grab that link that I just posted and grab all the wonderful products that you can from Mary Kay. Discord. We have one of those. If you have not joined our Discord and you would like to, feel free to grab that link right there and join us. We've got tons of chat rooms and we'd just love to see you there. Another place that we'd love to see is over on YouTube. You can grab that link to view all the wonderful past live streams and highlight videos. I do ask that you give the channel a subscribe. You can also find us over on TikTok by following that link where just our highlight videos are huh? Yeah, all my highlight videos are posted. I was gonna ask if you give me a drink, but I don't. You could probably just hand it to me if you don't. Can please, 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 please. Um. Blah 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 blah. Last but not least are ways to help support the stream if you'd like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, I'm not going to go over the entire match card since we are running late. I'm just going to go jump straight.
Do you want the same mug or do you want a cup?
Cup, please. Um. So we'll just go ahead and start off. Our first match of the evening is a fatal four-way tornado tag team falls count anywhere match. Between four teams that have well, they've all kind of made their debuts against the Terrors, Dr. Naha and Dr. Corvus. Only one of those teams do the Terrors actually have a victory over, and we're starting things off here at Elimination Chamber with all four of them going at each other, and that match will happen coming up next. Hook him in, Bruta.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 430 pounds, the Terrors!
And here comes the team with everything to prove. They have fought all four of these other tag teams who have made their debut against the Terrors, and only one of those tag teams have the Terrors been able to get a victory over. As they await their first of their opponents to make their entrance here.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the Iconic Duo!
Now this following match is kind of like a traditional RWF rules match, with the exception that there are no tag-ins. All 8 competitors will be legal. It is also falls count anywhere. Other than that, it is the traditional no disqualification, no rope breaks, no countouts, and victory can be by pinfall, submission, or knockout. What a marvelous start to the event.
Making their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, the Rough Riders!
And here comes the rootinest, tootinest team in the West, sporting special attire for the night, the Rough Riders. And remember, as the last team makes their entrance, betting will start.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, those guys!
And here comes the only team to lose to the Terrors. It's Butch and Luke. Those guys. Oops. Hey, damn it. I just realized I put twos in thing. There it goes. There we go. Ah, dang it. Did it not take? There it goes. It took that time. Okay. Now that I got all my bets in. I find it funny that nobody is betting for those guys. And an interesting note as we kick off Elimination Chamber here at RWF, everybody featured in this match is a created character. Now, I cannot take credit for Spider-Man and Miles Morales' creation. Those I did download from the community creations. So somebody else created those. But everybody else is of my own creation. Watch those guys win, right? I mean, anything is possible here in RWF. Oh, it's already over.
Here are your winners, the Terrors!
What a way to kick off Elimination Chamber.
Oh, yes.
Of all the teams that could have won, the Terrors get a massive victory. Massive victory to start things off. With that, we go on. We're going on to another tag team a bit of a grudge that has developed between Amanda, between Pretty Deadly and another created wrestling team known as the Wolfpack. Over the course on social media, Tyler Breeze, the leader of Pretty Deadly, has given his opinions about what the Wolfpack wears to the ring and wrestles in. And the Wolfpack did not take lightly to that. So they challenged Tyler to a match, but Tyler decided, well, you know what, if you want me, you've got to go through Pretty Deadly first. So that's what we're getting. LOL, Pretty Deadly has a match after I play that noise, their noise. How perfect. Yes, boy! That's coming up next.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Tyler Breeze. At a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, Pretty Deadly!
And here they come, of course being accompanied to the ring by Tyler Breeze.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 538 pounds, the Wolfpack!
And here they come. We haven't seen much of the Wolfpack, but they're here to defend their style of clothing against Pretty Deadly. Watts and Wayne, the Wolfpack. And this match is underway. Kit or Elton, Prince, and Watts starting things out. Hi, Amanda. I'm sorry.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Welcome in, T. Welcome in.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
You want to come do your thing? Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. A tag out to Wayne. And Prince is going for a weapon. Hope work went well for both of you. Huh? Amanda said, yeah. And I will second that. Yeah. It was, for me, it was a lot of having to get used to running around and stuff. I did a lot today, but it was good. It was good. I am definitely tired, but I'm also happy that I was only 15 minutes late to normal stream time, so that means we can do the stream tonight. Oh. I thought you were coming over. Okay. I turned on the camera so you could do the thing. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yay. Okay. Do you want to just do it while this match is going on? That's usually what I do with wrestling. That way I don't have to do the be right back. Let's just do it right here. Instead of and the better. Okay. Fair. Alright. Oh. I still have the camera off. Somebody had a sign that said such a tasty snack. Oh, kendo stick shot to the head. Alright, y'all. I am going to go mic muted for a little bit. So, yeah, enjoy the match. It looks like I got back just in time.
Here are your winners, the Wolfpack!
Wolfpack. Oh, I just saw T said, "Yay! You know what they say about idle hands." Fair. Very fair. I forgot to bet. Oh no! Well, I hope you guys are now ready for some title action, as our next match will be for the RWF Women's Tag Team Championships. Me too, lol, but if I did, I would have lost the bet. Fair.
Me too, I did bet.
Huh?
I said me too, I did bet.
Oh. Next up, the Misfits defend their titles against the Rockers. Go Rockers. And here come the number one contenders. And a reminder that this is a regular. Dagnabbit. This is a regular tag team RWF rules tag team match because the war momentum is tied up 2-2-2. I love how the Rockers entrance looks like the intro video at the beginning of Security Breach. Right, me too. Alright, Nighty Night, fair. No, Amanda had shopping to do, so I gave Ben a ride to work. I'm uploading the vlog now. Night all. And here come 90. And here come the current women's tag team champions. This will be their first title defense since becoming RWF women's tag team champions. Oh, give me just a minute.
challengers, the Rockers. And their opponents, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Cora Jade and Michin, the Misfits.
Alright, I am back. We are about to get our first title match of the evening underway. So, I'll admit it, I am 50-50 with this. Because I would love nothing more than to see my creations of the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach characters become tag team champions. However, I also don't want to see them become champions, because if they stay champions, if they become champions here and they stay champions at Rabbit Mania, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do when we switch over to 2K25. Assuming I don't have the ability to just remake them by that time. At the rate I'm going with 2K25, I might, big on the might, have the ability to remake everybody. Granted, I now have this new job, so my time is even less. I have even less time than I normally do, so that's why I don't want to promise anything. Same, and I'm not too upset with either of these teams winning, but of course I do like the idea of seeing the FNAF girls with belts. Shades of Tajiri with that tarantula there. Michin and Cindy in the ring. The tag out to Cora Jade. Good tag team. Good teamwork there by the current reigning champions. Fair. Fair indeed. And just taking Cindy down. Cora Jade heading to the top rope. Oh, but misses. Big stretch there. And again, Cora Jade just taking Cindy down. This punch in the ear. A roughneck style of Cora Jade, and Cindy finally able to get a reversal. Tagging in Fanny. Big shot by Fanny. There's a tag out to Michin. Michin just going to work on Fanny here. More teamwork by the champions. This onslaught by the champions is no joke. Went for a cover, but didn't even get a 1 count though. It may be. It could also be the fight of 87. Cora Jade and Cindy now fighting it up. Beautiful Hurricanrana by Cindy. Oh, now Cindy's showing her rough side. A tag out to Fanny. A little bit of showbolting. Uh-oh. Bear hug onto Fanny. This is Fanny's finishing move, and Cindy able to break it up. Hit with a chair into a cover. And Fanny's able to kick out at 2. Fanny working over the arm of Cora Jade here. Ooh, beautiful suplex into the corner. Looking for a cover. Title's on the line, and Michin breaks up the pin. Looks like Fanny's gonna tag in Cindy. Ooh, beautiful sunset flip powerbomb into a cover, but only got a 2 count. And now Cindy focuses her attention on Michin, who is not the legal person in this ring, in this match. And that may have just cost Cindy. Uh-oh. Cora Jade trying to... these two fighting over here by the announcer desk. Cora Jade already removed the top of the desk. Now, Cindy, I thought she was about to go through our desk there. Beautiful springboard tornado DDT by Jade into a cover. And Fanny breaks up the pinfall at 1. Let's check out the Fanny. Sliced bread by Cora Jade out here on the outside of the ring. Oh, and sent Fanny into Rita the ring post. These two continue to fight on the outside. And now Fanny turning her attention to Michin. And some showboating. And there's the knockout.
Here are your winners, and still Women's Tag Team Champions, Cora Jade and Michin, the Misfits.
Well, Fanny got just a little bit too cocky there in the end, and it ended up costing her. Well, it ended up costing her something big. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done with title matches because coming up next, Carl Anderson defends the RWF United States title against Dude Love. Coming up next. Here he comes. The number one contender. The man who has made Carl Anderson, well, not made him, but has challenged Carl Anderson, who has successfully defeated the other two faces of Foley. But now he has to face the coolest cat in the land. And here he comes. I think I may have accidentally turned announcers off. My bad. Here he comes, Carl Anderson, the current United States champion. This will be his first title defense after defeating main event Jey Uso to become champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Dude Love. And his opponent, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, the United States Champion, Carl Anderson!
Okay, I guess I didn't. I guess I do have announcers on. Now, I do think that we should mention what I mentioned before. After winning the #1 contendership spot, Mick Foley, the man behind Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Mankind. He challenged Carl Anderson to face him as Cactus Jack in a non-title match. Carl Anderson was able to get the win. Then Mick Foley would challenge Carl Anderson to a non-title match as Mankind. Again, Carl Anderson would get the victory. But now, Carl Anderson faces Mick Foley one more time, but this time the title is on the line. Will Carl Anderson's success over Foley prove 3 times the charm? Or will the countless onslaught battles against Mick Foley and his 2 more deranged and psychotic personas prove to be too much for the OC machine gun? Count of 5. A little showboating by Foley. And Anderson's going to take advantage of that. Back and forth action here. Foley looking for a cover. Didn't even get a 1 count. Foley a little bit more aggressive, not the peaceful style of the Dudester that we're normally used to here, but maybe it's because the title is on the line. Another pinfall attempt. Just a 1 count. Oh, atomic drop by Anderson. Carl Anderson trying to get back into this match. Top rope from Anderson. Hits the elbow drop straight into a cover. And only a 1 count. Looking for a cover. Only a 2 count. 2. Massive kick by Anderson. And now Anderson is looking for a big move here. He hits the cutter. And there it is.
Here is your winner, and still the United States champion, Carl Anderson.
Big victory. Carl didn't have mercy. That is true indeed. And Carl Anderson able to get a victory over all 3 faces of Foley. Well, coming up next is our first of 2 Elimination Chamber matches. That's right. Next up is the Women's Elimination Chamber, where Sunshine will defend her Women's European Championship. And she'll be, of course, defending it against Chelsea Green, Rhea Ripley, Trish Stratus, Shayna Baszler, and Bayley. That match is coming up next. You're not wrong. Yeah, Carl did not have. You're not wrong indeed about that.
It's Chelsea. The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match.
Oops.
The rules of the match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared our Elimination Chamber winner. And it is for the Women's European Championship. Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
I don't care what y'all say.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Trailblazers from Toronto, Ontario,
I do need to ask for a little bit of forgiveness. I forgot to set the ring announcer to Mike North, and I forgot to change the referee to the RWF referee. So just please give me forgiveness on anything that I mess up tonight. It shouldn't dethrone from the overall experience, I hope. No worries. Yay.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia,
Now, I do want it known that, with the exception of Sunshine, every other woman I put random. So I do not know what order who will be in this match. I do know Sunshine will be one of the two that starts the match out. But other than that, I don't know. That way it keeps me, even me, a little bit surprised.
and introducing the challenger, representing Damage Control, from San Jose, California,
I like that. Oh, is it? Okay, I was going to say. It's not. I believe she is the... Yeah, I believe the next two. Oh, wow. So it's going to start out with Baszler and Sunshine.
and introducing the challenger, representing the Hit Squad, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Space, Dana Baszler!
And remember, every one of these women is a former Women's European Champion. Rhea Ripley, a two-time former Women's European Champion. With the exception of Chelsea Green, who has never held a title here in RWF, but is taking the place of her tag team partner and best friend and current Women's Champion.
The champion from Recluse, Wyoming, the Women's European Champion, Sunshine!
As I was saying, she is taking her place, the place of her best friend and current Women's Champion, Piper Niven. And as tradition the champion must start out the match. As match is underway, and Sunshine has a massive road ahead of her. And you want to talk about tough competition starting out this match. A member of the Hit Squad, one of the only in fact, she is the only member of the Hit Squad to have a singles championship. Former RWF Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler. Former MMA fighter. And you know she would love nothing more than to bring the title back to the Hit Squad. And we're already ready for our next competitor to enter this match. And it's Rhea Ripley, the only woman in this match to have held the Women's European Championship on 2 separate occasions. She was the very first ever Women's European Champion, winning an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. After we closed our doors and reopened them, she would then win an 8-woman tournament to be crowned champion for a second time. And it's time for our next competitor, Bayley. The woman Sunshine took the Women's European Championship from. We do have an interesting note for Bayley as well. She is claiming that she is going to hug the world when she wins. That's if she wins. And it's already time for our next competitor. And it's Trish Stratus, former RWF Women's Tag Team Champion in her own right with Lita. You know she would love nothing more than both her and her tag team partner to leave with gold here tonight, as Lita is facing Piper Niven for the Women's Championship later on this evening. And somehow Chelsea Green has managed to be the last one out. Bayley to belly. A kick out of 2. And now Chelsea Green is in this match, which means all 6 competitors have entered. Rose plant by Bayley into a cover. And a kick out of 2. Bailey able to kick out. Riptide into the cover. And we are guaranteed a new champion here tonight as Sunshine has been eliminated. Now the question is, who is going to be the champion when the night is done? Running Bulldog there by Stratus into a cover, looking to eliminate Bailey. Oh, shoot. I forgot to set up the betting. Baszler now. And there goes Shayna Baszler. I'm actually really surprised you bet for Sundrop. We are down to 4 competitors. Unpretty her onto Trish Stratus, looking to eliminate the legend. And a kick out of 2. Wait, is she already gone? My bad. Yeah. That's why I was saying I'm kind of surprised. She was the first one eliminated. But it's all good. I'm off my game tonight. And Stratus going for the Stratusfaction. She hits it. Rhea Ripley going for the snake bite. Cover.
Bailey has been eliminated.
And there goes the hugger. We are down to 3. And Rhea Ripley hitting the Riptide into a cover.
Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
And just like that, we are down to 2. Chelsea going for, she hits that Canadian destroyer into the cover. And that's it.
Here is your winner and the new Women's European Champion, Chelsea Green.
She did it for Piper. Chelsea Green, the only woman to not hold, the only woman who's never held a title here in RWF, picks up her first title inside Elimination Chamber. Well, coming up next, we have another title match. The dark and mysterious Bray Wyatt will face off again, will once again get a chance at the Pure Honor Championship as he goes against the current champion, Bobby Lashley. That's coming up next. But wait a second, Firefly Funhouse. We're expecting Bray Wyatt, but oh no. I guess Bray has decided he needed a little bit more firepower, so he's brought out the Fiend. Bray has been chasing the Pure Honor Championship for quite a while, but he's just never been able to get his hands on it. He literally put Shawn Michaels through some of the weirdest, wackiest things that we have ever seen, but still was unable to get his hands on it. Then he won the chance to face off against the current champion, Bobby Lashley, and we were expecting it to just be regular old Bray Wyatt here tonight, but I guess, like I said, he must think that he needs a little bit of extra fiendish luck. here comes a man who we know he won't back down from any challenge. It doesn't matter if it's Bray, if it's The Fiend, or what. A man who successfully defeated Shawn Michaels, something Bray was unable to do. Looking to prove why he is the current, why he is a dominant Pure Honor champion. Yowie wowie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pure Honor Championship. Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt! And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Pure Honor Champion, the Almighty Bobby Lashley!
Will this be Wyatt's time to finally get his hands on the Pure Honor Championship? And Lashley gets the first shot in this match. Looking for a bear hug, an early submission attempt, and Wyatt able to easily get out of it. And Bray Wyatt to the top rope. Something we don't see very often. Then again, he is right now. Bray is capable of just about anything he puts his mind to. Can you imagine what it would be like to have Bray Wyatt as our Pure Honor champion? The things that he put Shawn Michaels through. Bobby Lashley not giving Wyatt any time to breathe, and that's exactly what you got to do. Looking for a cover. The strength of Bobby Lashley in full display here. Massive power bomb. Sister Abigail into the cover. Hitting the Sister Abigail almost out of nowhere, but not getting. And there's a mandible claw. And somehow Lashley able to fight back. Oh, Yuzuka street cutter into the cover. And a kick out of 2 by the Fiend. Lashley now. Oh, went for a move, top rope spear perhaps, or middle rope spear, a move that he's won the title with. But Bray got out of the way. Now these two can fight here back on the outside of the ring. Wyatt's got to be careful. Bobby does have the champion's advantage here. Come on, Bray, you don't want to win like this. Thankfully, Bobby Lashley gets back into the ring. I know a win is a win is a win, but you do not get the title via countout or disqualification. Massive power slam by Lashley. Uh-oh, Lashley sizing up Wyatt. Oh, the hurt lock. He's got it locked in. But the Fiend, the strength of the Fiend, able to break it. And there's another mandible claw. Straight into a cover. Oh, and at the last moment, 2.9999. As these two go back to the outside of the ring. Bobby helping Bray back into the ring before the count is done. A reversal. Perhaps playing possum there. Lashley going for another Azuka straight cutter into the cover. And that's it.
Here is your winner, and still the pure honored champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
All right. Now, well, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley able to get another big victory. We have 4 more matches for you guys. Up next, we have a little bit of break from all of our title action as we have 2 old enemies duking it out. Next up, we have tag team action, and I'm going to leave who exactly it is a mystery, and it's coming up next.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 408 pounds, the Villains!
Here they come, Wario and Waluigi. Of course, making their RWF debut. The perfect entrance for them, right?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, the Superstars!
That's right. We're getting. Let's go. It's the number 1 team. Bingo. That's right. We are getting Wario and Waluigi versus Mario and Luigi. And I'm going to take this moment to get a drink of my juicy juice. What moveset do these guys have? So Wario is completely original. I think Mario and Luigi, I started them off with Seth Rollins, but I edited some things around. And Waluigi has Tyler Breeze and is completely unedited. I like it. While Luigi having Tyler Breeze has me quite interested. I know. Wario and Luigi in the ring. Reversal by the plumber. I do want to say that originally I had much wackier mustaches for Wario and Waluigi, but there was a glitch that made them look really, really bad. Yeah, I want to say I gave Mario a bunch of jumping moves because, you know, Jumpman. And I gave Wario a bunch of just like things that I thought would look disgusting or where he would throw his weight around. Very Wario, support this. I also have to apologize that I'm not talking as much. I'm also kind of letting this match be a little bit of a rest for me. Not a problem. got it. 2. Beautiful move there by Luigi. As a tag out to Mario. Low blow by Wario, but Luigi able to break up the pinfall. Wario taking advantage of the no disqualification rule. You got a 2. And there's the knockout.
Here are your winners, the Five
Big victory on their debut, at least I think it's their debut, here in RWF. Well, we only have 3 more matches, and all 3 of them are title matches. Coming up next, we will see if Piper Niven can once again successfully defend her women's championship title, and her best friend can go home as double champions, or if Lita will be able to make the title extreme. That's coming up next. Here she comes. She won an. This time, she actually did win her way to the number one contendership. Instead of cheating to get it like she did last time. Lita, of course, a former RWF Women's Champion and a former RWF Women's Tag Team Champion. And here comes Piper Niven, who has been extremely dominant. Ever since winning the title, she has been dominant against all competitors. She is also a former Women's European Champion. And the only reason she didn't take part in the Elimination Chamber earlier is because she is the current Women's Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita. And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, the Women's Champion, Piper Niven.
Remember, the last time Lita had a chance at the women's title, she ended up attacking. She ended up attacking Rhea Ripley and taking Rhea Ripley's spot. Oh wait, no, it was China. She ended up attacking China, and she would take China's spot. She would then go on to defeat Asuka to become the women's champion. Piper Niven going for perhaps he has a bonsai drop. Niven throwing her weight around a little bit. Now to the top rope. Oh, but a miss. Niven so far has been able to defeat all comers, but she may be facing her greatest threat to her title in the legendary Lita, one half of the Trailblazers, who already have a victory in tag team action over Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. There's a twist of fate into the cover. And a kick out of two. Lita on the top rope. Big diving crossbody. And now Lita going for the lead assault. Oh, but she misses. Ripcord clothesline by the women's champion. And now Piper Niven setting up perhaps for the Piper driver. And she hits it into the cover. Only a 1 count. Piper Niven, who may very well be our longest reigning women's champion. We'll have to double check that. Facing quite a challenger here tonight. Ooh, diving crossbody to the outside of the ring. Niven, oh, but she misses. I think it was a leg drop. Little taunting there by Lita. Lita in firm control. Reversal. Oh, Lita Karana from the middle rope. But Niven gets to the outside of the ring. I don't think I have ever seen anyone take Piper Niven to this level. Oh, front forward electric chair drop. Count of 5, and Alita with a reverse of fate, but she's got to be careful. She cannot win the title out here on the outside. Pinfall attempt, title on the line. And a kick out of 2. Taking a little bit, just too much time getting her back into the ring. Lita head into the top rope. Looking for another Lita assault. She hits it this time into the cover.
Here is your winner, and new
Oh, a bittersweet night for Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, but an extremely and a bittersweet night for the Trailblazers. While she may be quite the dirty player, you can't doubt that Lita is talented. It's very true. Well, I hope you guys are not um, tired of tag team matches and title matches, because coming up next, the Hurt Business, MVP and Omos, defend their tag team titles against The Undertaker and Kane. Coming up next. Here they come, the Brothers of Destruction. Kane, our current heavyweight champion, who is still under the possession of his older brother, The Undertaker, who is also apparently our current president of RWF, considering Tony Marcus Jones still is nowhere to be seen after The Undertaker closed Tony in a casket. And here they come, perhaps one of the most dominant teams in RWF history. They were able to end the reign of terror that the Outsiders were on, and they already have a victory in when they successfully defended their tag team titles against Undertaker and Kane. And of course, The war momentum is 2 to 2. That is why this is going to be a normal RWF tag team match.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the Men's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 653 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction, and their opponents at a combined weight of 659 pounds, the Men's Tag Team Champions, MVP, and Almas, the Hurt Business.
Safe travels, my Bruda. And this match is underway. Undertaker and MVP starting things out. The tag out to Kane. Powerbomb by MVP onto Kane. Tag into the Undertaker, who hits Omos with a big boot. While we are on the subject of Omos, I actually do want to talk about a little bit about 2K25. So, you know how when you make a character on this game, they give you the option to, and I'm talking about on 2K24, when you make a character, you can make them either a powerhouse, a technician, a high flyer, or a striker. Well, in 2K25, they have added a fifth one. Giant. Nice. I know, right? Omos now powering Undertaker and just throwing him like a sack of potatoes. A double tag, bringing in MVP and Kane. MVP begging for Kane to stop, and that allowed MVP to get the upper hand. Reversal by the Big Red Machine. How interesting would it be for Kane to, if they were to win tonight, to walk out as dual champion? And if he did that here tonight, he would be the only man in RWF history to hold both the heavyweight and the tag team championships at the same time. I said same twice, but now of course Kevin Owens has held both titles, but he did not hold both titles at the same time. Undertaker gets tagged in, looking to go old school. And do a cover. And break up. A tag out to Kane. Oh, whatever he was going for there. A little bit of chain wrestling, but MVP able to reverse. But Kane still able to get the upper hand, if only momentarily. Looking for a cover. MVP able to kick out at 1. Oh, big boot by MVP. Tag out to Omos. Double back body drop. And now Omos going for a choke slam. Into a cover. And Undertaker able to break up the pinfall at 1. Back and forth action between these two teams. And a reminder, we still have one more match for you guys. Tag back to MVP. Tag back to Omos. Snapmare into a drop kick, followed by a leg drop. Kane trying to get on a roll here. A tag out to Undertaker. So, again, I cannot lie to you guys. I am actually a little bit biased here. I am hoping that Hurt Business does not win. Only because MVP is not on 2K25. And I know I still have one more big event before we switch over, but it would just be nice to not have to worry about it. Big choke toss into a cover, and Kane able to break up the pinfall. Pinfall attempt by Taker. Kick out at 1 before MVP could even break it up. Taker going for a choke slam of his own. He hits it into a cover. And only a 2 count. Tag out to Kane. Another big choke slam into a cover. Undertaker is signaling for a tag, and Kane didn't listen to him. I wonder if Kane is perhaps rebelling a little bit. And again, Kane going over to Taker, and Taker asking for the tag, but Kane refusing to tag in his brother. Kane looking for a pinfall. A kick out at 2. And Omos thought he had it there. Tag out to MVP. Reversal by Kane. Using that big boot to his advantage there. Reversal by MVP. Massive spine buster. And finally, Taker gets tagged in. And Taker, for whatever reason, doesn't stay in long, tagging back in Kane. Goes for a sidewalk slam into a cover, but Omos is right there to break up the pinfall. Reversal by MVP. Tags in Omos. Omos just running over Kane. And there's the knockout.
Here are your winners, and still the men's tag team champions, Almas and MVP, the Hurt Business.
Once again, the Hurt Business getting the win here tonight. At this point, can anyone take the titles off of the Hurt Business? Well, with that, we've reached our main event of the evening. It is our second Elimination Chamber match as the Honky Tonk Man defends the Intercontinental Championship against Dexter Loomis, Zero, Luke Gallows, Chad Gable, and Humberto Carrillo. Coming up next. It's settled. Nobody can beat the Hurt Business. Right?
The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match. The rules of the match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants
Humberto, the man who said that many say has got screwed out of his title, looking for redemption. Dexter Lumis making his way to the ring now, the very first ever RWF Intercontinental Champion. And just like before, with the exception of the Honky Tonk Man who will start this match out, I have hit random on everybody else. So not even I know what order they will be in this match.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Chad Gable, when we reopened our doors, won an 8-man tournament to become the brand new a brand new Intercontinental Champion, looking to regain it. Of course, everybody in this match is either the current Intercontinental Champion Honky Tonk Man or is a former RWF Intercontinental Champion.
And introducing the challenger, representing the OC, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows!
Here comes the good brother, Luke Gallows, looking to add yet another piece of gold to the OC and walk out here tonight just like his tag team partner, Carl Anderson, did earlier tonight with gold. That played way after I sent it. Fair enough.
And introducing the challenger, from parts unknown, weighing in at 205 pounds, Zero!
Interesting. It looks like Zero will be starting this match out with Honky Tonk Man, and what an interesting position that gives for him, as he has put more than just the title here, because he has said that if he does not win here tonight, he will go back to being part of the New Day with Kofi Kingston and go back to being Xavier Woods. And here he comes after being possessed by The Undertaker and being forced to use his main event spot at Rabit Mania to challenge for the Intercontinental title. He now gets his first defense here inside Elimination Chamber. The match has started. Zero and a Honky Tonk Man starting things out. An uphill battle for the Honky Tonk Man, who's been literally through hell and back. All because he won the Rabbit Rumble instead of The Undertaker. Zero, of course, like I said, though, has made it just a little bit more personal, putting his entire look on life, I guess, his whole entire gimmick on the line, claiming he'll go back to being Xavier Woods if he doesn't win here tonight. And Humberto Carrillo is the first one to exit the pod. When he was Intercontinental Champion, Eric Bischoff was taking over with his NWO. He forced him to defend it against Six. He was able to successfully do so twice. But then Eric Bischoff stripped him of the title, claiming he used an illegal move in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And although he did get a chance to face off against Six one more time, he was unable to recapture the gold. Triple H has given him this opportunity as a kind of a, hey, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. And Dexter Lumis is next out. The very first ever RWF Intercontinental Champion. Had some legendary battles with Xavier Woods over the title, eventually losing it to Xavier Woods. You know, he would love nothing more than to become champion once more. Oh, we could be lit our first elimination already. No, kick out at 2. And here comes Chad Gable. Honky Tonk Man almost eliminated there. Gable trying to eliminate Berto. And here comes Luke Gallows. He was, of course, the Intercontinental Champion when we quit RWF, when we shut our doors. And he was stripped of the title when we reopened. He was able to compete in an 8-man tournament, which was ultimately won by Chad Gable. And Berto is the first one eliminated by Chad Gable. Chad looking for a second elimination. But no, kick out at 2. Massive spinebuster by Loomis into a cover. And that kick out at 2. Pinfall attempt by Zero. And Honky Tonk Man gets his shoulders up. And Chad Gable has tapped out and is out of this match. We are down to 4. I gotta say, I'm honestly surprised that nobody is ganging up on Honky Tonk Man. You would think they would want to get him out to guarantee a new champion. Oh, Honky Tonk Man, a little shake, a little rattle, a little roll. Into the honky cover, yeah. And Gallows able to kick out. Ooh, Gallows or Loomis trying to make, yes. I don't think the referee saw it. Zero did indeed. Yeah, no, the referee didn't see the tap out. And unfortunately, it does not matter. It looks like, and I'm going to say it, Xavier Woods is out of this match. No. Somehow, Honky Tonk Man is still in this match. Honky Tonk Man going for a cover. They're down to these 3 men. Now Gallows, pump handle, I don't know what that was. Pump handle side slam, I guess. Loomis looking for a cover. And Honky Tonk Man kicks out at 2.9999. See, again, if I was Loomis and Gallows, I wouldn't be fighting each other. I would be teaming up on Honky Tonk Man. And then, once he's gone, then you go after each other. Honky just doing as much damage as he possibly can, and Gallows now trying to get a cover on Honky Tonk Man. Only a 2 count. Big move by Gallows into the cover.
Dexter Loomis has been eliminated.
And we are down to 2 as Dexter takes the walk of shame. Again, I won't lie, I was really hoping he would win. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, the Honky Tonk Man.
Well, that just threw a huge wrench in my plans. I'm going to have some rewriting to do in my story. Well, the Honky Tonk Man did the impossible and has successfully defended the Intercontinental Championship. Are you wondering what's going to happen next? Because now I am. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show tonight. I hope you have enjoyed it. Since we have gone rather late, I'm going to kind of just go through the commands a little fast like I did at the beginning. So, because I am ready for bed. I do not know when the next time I will see you. Please keep ahead. It might be tomorrow. Honestly, I have tomorrow off, so I might stream tomorrow. I don't know what. I don't know any of that. Just keep a look on Discord. With that said, as always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly. We want to make sure that we return His blessings by giving Him all of the honor, glory, credit, and praise that He rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joined us today. Joined me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. And also, of course, huge thank you goes to our supporters, starting with my hashtag wonderful wife Firebird10, our amazing friends Nick, T, and Danny, our subscriber Dylan Taylor 4, the 2 guys who bought video games for me to play for y'all, Sean and Steve, and of course Z-Fire Incorporated, who made our logo over there. Mary Kay. You can get your Mary Kay by using that link there. If you have any questions, my wife is a Mary Kay consultant. Be sure to ask her if you have any questions. Discord. We have one of those, and you can join it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hold up. Growl. And it probably won't let me do it here, will it? Oh well, I can't even do it there myself. Okay, hold on. As I have to get a new Discord link because it decided to um be wacky on me. There we go. Feel free to grab that link and join us our Discord. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are announced, discussions are discussed, decisions are decided, wrestling results are resulted, chats are chatted, and we just love to have you there. Another place that we'd love to have you is over on YouTube. If you'd like to check out our past live streams or highlight videos, please grab that link. Since it is all free and it's a way to help support, I do ask that you give the channel a subscribe, hit the bell icon, give the video a like, give it a comment. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. You can also find our highlight videos over on TikTok if you would like. Again, please give the account a follow, give the videos a like, and a comment over there as well. Last but not least are ways that you can help support the stream. If you would like to do so, always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help the stream is in the chat. With that, I will hopefully see you guys again soon. As of tonight, I am JRabbit87, and I hope you all have a very good night.